Hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Let me put on some music. Shall we? We shall. Let's do a K-pop remix. Can you guys hear that? Swiss Tony, thanks for the prime. Hogger. Actually, just Yuki, thank you so much for the prime. Azenya, thanks for the tier 2 for 22 months. Thank you. I just started. Be right back. Or 1 second, guys. I need to, what was I doing again? I totally forgot. Oh, making sure this camera works. Okay, I think it works. Sec. My overhead stove. Yes, it does work. Hopper. Alright. Everything is looking good. Sorry, I need to turn off some of these. Aww. Robbie, thank you so much for the 2 months. Welcome back. Hello. Hello. I need to fix this. Let's zoom this out just a bit. Fix the focus. Hi guys. Hello, hello. Oh my god, look at y'all. So many people in here. Sheesh. So many active chatters. Hello, 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 hello. It's so nice to see you guys. Today we are gonna get lit with wine. Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to the stream. A little heads up, I am not the most energetic right now because, is this a secret? I don't know if it's a secret, but basically I went to do a small shoot with friends, and what I had to do there, let's just say I had to eat a lot. I'm not full, but I feel so sick. But I don't. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to. I don't want to tell you guys what it was. I don't want to say anything. It's just a small casual shoot of friends getting together and eating. But I feel very sick. So if I'm going a little slow, you'll know why. Anyways, guys, I have a new obsession. And that is Easy Off Spray. This sounds like hashtag ad, but it's so good. Easy Off is like this really crazy chemical that takes out any hard, like, dirt and grease. But now I found a spray bottle version, which is so much better than the can. Because the can, you have to like wear gloves, and I mean, you still should wear gloves using this, because I don't know what they put in here. It is so strong. But anyways, it's called Easy Off. It's so good. It takes off everything. Not hashtag ad, not sponsored. I just genuinely love it. Actually good product. Alright, I'm gonna put this here. Should I turn on this light too so I don't feel so washed out? I found the spray, the Easy Off spray version on Amazon. Alright guys, you saw the title. You guys saw it. I'm gonna make myself a very nice multiple course meal. Nerd, thanks for the sub. I actually feel so sick, holy crap. Hopefully throughout the stream, I will start to feel better, because right now, it ain't it. Hi Brian, didn't you say you just ate? No. I taste tested, there you go. Alright, I really can't talk about it anymore, because I don't know if this person meant it for it to be a secret. But the video will come out and you guys will see. But anyways, I taste tested to the point where I feel sick. But not because I'm full, but it's because of the certain type of food. Wait! Oh, so it's not a secret? Someone just said with Lily and Saikuno. How do you know? How do you know? Was that just a lucky guess, or did they mention it? I did not hear the new Blackpink album yet. Nope, I was busy. Saikuno talked about it, of course. Not the leak. Toast mentioned it too? Okay. Cool. Then yes, I was there. I was a part of that, and let me tell you, I cannot eat candy anymore. Dropkickin'! Thank you so much for this. Welcome back for 27 months. Yeah. We had a lot of sugar. Like a lot. But what I had was like just little bites of sugar, but it was, too much of it. Anyways, I'm gonna cook a bit and let kind of that sugar hopefully go away, or I don't know, maybe I'll feel better as I eat, and then we'll get into the wine. I'll get into the wine more so when I'm eating. But yes, today we're going to make a multiple course meal. I have the chicken wings that I brined yesterday. We're gonna fry that up, and we're also going to make corn soup, because I have a lot of milk and I'm actually going to be out of town this weekend, so I wanted to use the milk before I leave. So I'll be making some corn and ham soup. That sounds really weird, right? But I actually ate it before at a Chinese restaurant and I loved it. I don't know. It definitely reminds me kind of my childhood a bit, because I had it when I was a kid as well. But nostalgic food is nice. You know, once in a while you get hit with, like, you know, food that you've eaten when you were a kid. It's nice. I like it. It's comfort. So yeah, I'll be making that. And then for the great Billy Mays, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs. Why do you guys always spoil me? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Your guys' subs definitely keep me afloat. Thank you. Anyways. Thank you. For the meal, our main course, we are going to make pasta. And we are going to make the sauce from scratch. I have all these tomatoes here. This is my first time using Roma tomatoes. Usually I normally use like tomatoes on the vine. But I'm gonna try Roma to see how it works. And yeah, we are going to make this pasta sauce called arrabbiata, which is basically fancy term for saying tomato sauce that's a little spicy. That's how I see it. But we're gonna load it up with lots of garlic, and I'm finally gonna use all the basil that is left on this Click and Grow that Hyun got me. Yeah, it's nearing the end of its life because no new stems are growing. So yeah, we will use what's left. We're gonna use all of it today. And then Anonymous, thank you so much for a bunch of, what the heck? Thank you for the gifted subs. So many gifty subs, thank you. Appreciate it. Roma tomatoes aren't bad. They've got a good taste. Ooh, nice. I'm excited. Mainly, I just want to see how much sauce I get out of it. And obviously, with the extra sauce, probably gonna store it, maybe freeze it, because I don't want it to go bad. Zorg with the 10 gifted subs. Shee. Okay, guys. All right. It's the 15th. Did y'all just get paid or what? This is crazy. This is crazy. It's not even my birthday. It's not even Christmas. So many gifted subs right off the bat. Thank you so much. Thank you. No? ... Is that ... meaning that I hit it on the money? But I really appreciate it. I hope I can make you guys proud. All right. So I wanted to show you guys this process. I was going to do it off stream, but I might as well do it on stream. This is some dirty oil. But I'm going to show you guys how I filter it, and then we can use it again. Alrighty. Let's get that pot. We're going to use the smaller pot today. Kind of works. Alrighty. We're gonna start with getting our large sieve. We're gonna lay that over, and then, super simple. If you have a coffee filter, that also works really well. But I don't have a coffee filter right now, so I'm just gonna use paper towel. Clean paper towel. And once you have your paper towel, make sure it's all lined so that no bits fall in. You can just pour your oil through here. You might have to do it in sections, depending on how much oil you have to filter. I'm gonna let it go down a little bit. And then we can reuse the oil. Is that you dancing in the sub alert? No, it is a beautiful K-pop idol named IU. She's a solo artist and I love her. Quanzales, thank you so much for gifting a sub. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I should get my notifications. Guys, this hype train is insane. Thank you. Starting the stream off like crazy. Sheesh. Thank you so much. Whole time I thought that was you. No. I overcooked my brownies. They turned into a cake. Overcooking brownies is actually kind of hard to do because the brownie, when you do brownie batter, they tend to have a lot of chocolate or a lot of sugar or a lot of fat because you are trying to make it like fudgy. Unless you're trying to do like a cakey brownie, then I can see why. But yeah, normally brownies take quite some time. Maybe you can tweak your recipe too if you'd like. Adding some more chocolate or more butter will definitely give you that fudgier brownie that can be in the oven for a lot longer. Did you get clear cookware because of streaming? Correct, I did. I think it adds to the viewer experience just a little bit, but it is a risk because I've already shattered a couple things on stream. So yeah, they're not very durable. They are risky to use, but it's okay. How I like to see it is, if it shatters on stream, that's also content. It is what it is. Pog fried chicken wings, yep. Use all-purpose instead of self-rising. Yeah, is self-rising popular? I don't normally use self-rising because I don't really know how much like leavening agent is in self-rising flour. So yeah, it's a little monka for me. Alrighty. Okay. I can move it around a bit, help it go a little faster, because the bottom is probably concentrated with a lot of like, you know, the dirty bits and like excess starch that fell off of the chicken. You can always transfer and use another paper towel as well, but I'm just gonna take my time here. When you swish it around, it helps, because the paper towel on the sides is clean. Thank you so much for the bits, guys. I have a question for you guys. Is anyone from Vancouver? Anyone from the 604 region? Ooh, quite a few people. You're from Richmond. Oh. Wow. I lied? Okay. I'm thinking of doing a YOLO trip this weekend. Maybe we'll bump into each other. I just miss home so much, guys. I miss it so much. I feel like Vancouver is truly home for me. Don't get me wrong, I do love LA, you know, for the people. For the people. Okay, don't get me wrong. I think LA is great for vacationing. We have a lot of cool landmarks and theme parks and quite a few good restaurants. But yeah, Vancouver is just beautiful. Air quality is amazing. Quality of life is amazing there. So Danny went to Canada too. Yeah, I heard. Canadian. I'm native Los Angeles. I'm sad now. Don't be sad. I think LA is okay. It's just, if you save up some money, travel, and experience other places, you will have more to compare it to, and you'll understand why I say the things I say. But you know, maybe LA is more your speed anyways. LA is not bad. LA is not bad. I just, I travel a lot. And my parents value traveling a lot too. So every Christmas and summer, I'm always, or even spring breaks, I'm always in another place. So I have a lot to compare it to. And at the end, nothing beats Vancouver. What part of LA do you live in? Oh, not me about to get doxxed. I live in LA. I would say central LA. Is it the rich side? I wouldn't say rich, but this building is kind of, it's kind of rich. Only because I personally don't know if I'm definitely moving out. Because after living in 2 apartments that are way too expensive, I'm realizing now that I actually don't need that much. But we'll see. If I work really hard and I get my bag up to a point where I am comfortable paying a certain amount of rent, I actually do want to try one more expensive apartment, but with my dream kitchen. My dream kitchen setup is actually having the stove facing you guys. So then I can like cook, stir things, and it's all facing one side. That is my dream. I was really close. I was 2 months away from getting the apartment of my dreams, but it didn't open up until 2 months after I signed here. So I was so sad because I called in when I was about to look for a new place to move, and they're like, sorry, the unit you want, the layout you want is not available. And that made me so sad. So I was like, you know what, this is my second choice. It's closer to my sister. So I was like, you know what, fine. It's not perfect, but it's second best. You like having roommates? I do. I definitely miss it. I miss when I lived with Celine, to be honest. It was really nice. It has its perks. Chris Lake, thanks for the 10 months. It has its perks, but also living alone has its perks too. Like, I'm able to kind of sprawl out, have messy days, or, you know, have days where I'm just walking around naked. Like, that's just, the privacy aspects of living solo is very nice. And also I have 4 cats now. Back then I only had like 1 or 2 pets. Now I have 4. So it's gonna be harder for me to get roommates in general. Brewski, thank you so much for the 2 months. Alright guys, look at our oil. It is filtered. It is ready for some fried chicken. So I'm actually gonna wait to fry the chicken because I wanna eat everything fairly warm. So let's do that. Let's start with our tomato. And I found the mill, guys. I found it. Here she is. Ta-da! I was so excited when I got this in the mail because now I can make a bunch of tomato sauce with ease. Sheesh! Oh my gosh, this is so fancy. I love new appliances and kitchen equipment. Ooh. It's got a handle. So before using this, I would just use the sieve that you saw, like this thing, and I would push the tomato through it using a wooden spatula, but honestly, that takes a really long time. So yeah, it takes a long time, and also you can't make a lot because it's going to fill up the sieve before you can actually make a bunch of sauce. But with this, I should be able to make a lot more sauce. Oh my gosh, how does this work? There's like a spring too, huh? This looks a little weird. Okay, it's like this. How do we lock it in place? Like this? I have no idea how to install this. She's a little confusing. Push firmly, lock bar until... Okay. Okay. And then how do we lock the bars? There's no locking mechanism. Push down on the locking bar. Do you have to... What? Is it like this? No? I'm confused. This is weird. Oh, I have to put in the disc first. Okay. Alright, I have to choose the disc I want. And I think I'm gonna make mine fine, right? Fine is for sauces or is fine for soups? Let's see. Fine is for soup. Coarse is for tomato sauce. Oh, so we have to do coarse. Okay. Alright, so that's the largest one. Really? But I don't want the seeds and stuff. Should I just go with medium? I feel like Or should I listen? This is saying to use coarse for tomato sauce, but I feel like medium's better. Okay, you know what? I'll listen. I'm gonna regret not listening. Because we can always run it again and through the fine if I need it to. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this just to be safe and sure. Okay, we're gonna insert this first. Okay. Is it that way? Oh no, dome side up. Huh. Alright, match the notches. Dome side up. Okay, there we go. Me and instructions don't go good. Okay, now I put this on. Okay. And then I have to twist it somehow. Insert and secure milling handle. Wind up and then slowly release connecting tabs and slots. What does that mean? That does not make sense. Turn the handle clockwise to clear. This is not working. I don't know how to insert it. I think I'm stupid, guys. Push down and rotate clockwise until it's lined up. Oh, I get it. I understand. Ah, okay, I get it. It's a pressure thing. Okay. I can do this. I can't do this. I can't. This is hard. Give me an idiot-proof one, man. Oh, okay, I got it. I did it. Oh, God, that only took me forever. Sheesh. We did it. Okay. Now that we have that, I want to place it so the bottom doesn't get dirty. There we go. Phew. Now, to prepare our tomatoes. I'm gonna put some water in this pot. What is the protocol seeing a wild aria in Vancouver? You can come up and say hi. I don't mind photos either. Just be nice, be cool, be chill. Okay, we're gonna heat up that water. And then we're gonna wash our tomatoes. I forget, Keone, will you be going to TwitchCon? You will not? Why? Do you have something planned or work or what is it? I want to know. Not interested? Oh, really? Aw. you change your mind, let me know. Orkstel, thank you so much for the 3 months. Maybe I could make something happen too. Just let me know. I definitely wanted a mod dinner. That would be awesome. I've been wanting it. I feel like the year where I was finally ready to like host a nice one, like COVID hit, so yeah. Alrighty. So because we're using a mill, we don't have to be too crazy accurate. No mind the butt of the tomato, because we're gonna need every part of the tomato as much as we can. I'm gonna cut it up smaller so this takes a little less time, just a little. I'm sure it helps. I feel like you're gonna be busy with Artist Alley. I feel so too. But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I can talk to my mod chat later. Because, yeah. I don't think I don't know if I can afford all your guys' like plans, but maybe we can set something up. We'll see. We'll talk more in a bit. Make them work at the booth. I don't want to make anyone do anything, but definitely maybe if there's an incentive, I can definitely, obviously I can pay people. I don't know, I feel like I have more of a trust with my mods than hiring someone straight up random. It'd be really weird to have a mod steal from me. But maybe, the thing is, I'm just a little worried that because it's a little late, I don't know if there's much housing available. I was thinking maybe I could like do Lily style, because Lily, I think she had like an Airbnb for her mods for her concert, and I'm like, that's so cool. But I'm wondering if like people would be interested to go all the way to San Diego. We shall see. I will talk more. I'll gauge people's interest. Okay, this is gonna take too long. I'm just gonna slice them at this point. Because I have too many tomatoes. Wait, Jamie rented a penthouse? Huh? Nani? Damn, Jamie living life. Level up, level up. I can't even afford renting a penthouse. She. Jamie got it like that, huh? Jamie's not even here to defend himself. This song. Oldie but a goodie. Have you ever tried making tomato soup with cherry tomatoes? No, I have not. Usually with cherry tomatoes, I eat that on toast. I wonder how much sauce this is gonna make, guys. Curious. Wow, these Roma tomatoes are actually so good. They're so fleshy. I like it. They're not like deep red in color, but the meat looks good. Probably can get a good amount of sauce out of these. Yeah, if they're super watery, then not as good for sauce. Last one. Hogger. Done. All right. We gotta get that cooking. Gotta get it broken down into something that resembles a sauce, or like a mushy tomato puree looking thing. I wonder if adding some stock would be a good idea here. I think it could be a strat. Do I have any stock left? Oh, I don't. Usually I have leftover stock, but I don't. So that's okay. I totally forgot about this. I need to make it room temperature or not so cold. So this is the brine that we did yesterday. Wow. Boy, does it smell strong. Mmm. The fish sauce flavors and lime. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. We're not gonna cook all of it though. But you know, maybe I should eat throughout the stream. I was thinking about doing something really cohesive, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to get a little hungry because all I ate today was the stuff for Lily's video. Orc's Tail thanks for the 3 months. Brewski thanks for the 2 months, and Nimbus thanks for the 10 months. But yes. Oh gosh. Not the... Alright. Let's just cook it. I'm down. Alright, I'm gonna turn up the oil. We are now going to prepare our dimkin. Okay, I feel like I've been doing multiple streams now where I've told myself that maybe I need a potato masher That would definitely help here to smush the tomatoes. I think it's time I buy one, guys. Can't help but feel like I could use one right now. It's definitely on. Okay. So, you have rice flour. Do I have that lime? Am I out of limes? I thought I saved one more for this. Well, you know what? I have a lemon. Oh, I have a lemon actually that I already cut. Let's use that. I don't have lime to finish it off then. I'll just finish it off with lemon. Probably good too. Alright. DK Knox, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, welcome. So I'm thinking, do I want to do the sludgy version or do I want to do thin batter? No, I will do the sludgy version. So basically, let's use gloves. I'm gonna grab some of the chicken. Wow. Oh my gosh. This smells so good. My goodness. Alright. I'm gonna take it out, put it here. Oh my gosh. Should I do it in 2 batches again? No, I should just eat the flats today, so it's easier for me to eat. Alright, that looks good. Alright, I'm gonna fish out some of the garlic pieces. I'm also gonna give it a little bit of juice. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to add some of the rice flour. Just a little. And I'm going to mix this up, and it's gonna look a little sludgy. Kind of like cement. That's what we're looking for. A little more so it looks more like cement and not too watery. And you want it all coated as well. Give every chicken a little rubbing, some love. Nice. Alright, that looks good, and we're gonna let that sit. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Kind of like pasty, kind of like glue. Looking like Elmer's glue. That is good to me. Alright, the rest of the chicken I will cook tomorrow for breakfast. You really shouldn't leave it in here any more than like 24 hours though, but that's okay. are boiling, we in action. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a stir so nothing's burning at the bottom. I'm gonna shove down the tomatoes that look like they're not nice and toasty. That looks good. All right, now we are going to wait for the oil to heat up to temperature of the bun. It is nowhere near done. It might take a bit, to be honest. You're only in the 150s, Monka. All right, while we wait, let me think. Oh, the soup. I can make the soup. True, I can make the soup. All right, the soup is super easy. I can make the soup. Let's make this bigger so you guys can see. All right, the soup. I need a smaller pot. Show you guys how easy this is. Okay. Alrighty, let's get our cans of corn. You can use cream style corn or a regular corn. I think I'm gonna use cream today. It's corn. But to start off the soup, we're going to create something called a roux. A roux is basically the start of a lot of soups and sauces. And it is super easy to make. All it is really is a fat, like butter. Butter is a very popular one. And then you cook it with some flour. And when you cook it with flour, you can season it as well. It's going to turn into a dough. But that dough is called a roux. And then you add your liquid slowly to it, and it will thicken any liquid that you put to it. It's really cool. The process is really cool. It's very important that you cook the roux to the point where it is slightly brown, because if you don't cook the roux, you can make your soup taste really starchy. You can taste like the grittiness from the flour, and you don't want that. So I'm gonna start off with a healthy amount of butter. So healthy. So we're gonna melt that butter to start. And now we're going to prep our seasonings for it. I love using garlic powder, onion powder, you know, all the usual stuff. Garlic powder. Oh, I need to buy more onion powder. I'm almost out. Oh my gosh. Am I out? Oh, I'm out. I am out. But luckily, I have garlic salt. Yes, guys, pretty simple stuff. I'm not that fancy. I'm gonna add some garlic salt. You can be a little heavy-handed with this because when you add your milk or whatever you want your soup base to be made of, typically it's not already seasoned. So you gotta think you're seasoning for the whole soup. Alright, get that moving. And then, my favorite thing to add is chicken bouillon. I'm gonna add some chicken bouillon to this. About a teaspoon. Now, once you can tell that your butter is starting to melt a good amount, almost there, I'm gonna go ahead and add my flour. I'm going to add about maybe 2 tablespoons to start, like that. To start, we'll see if I need more. But this is our base for a simple roux. There's a small square of butter left. Just going to move it around until it's gone. Now we mix. Now I'm going to lower the heat because it was at a high heat. I'm going to make it low now because it is possible to burn your roux. And if you burn your roux, your soup is going to be very, very bitter. We just want it to cook lightly so that it is like a golden brown slightly. Just a little browning. You'll know because your house smells really good. And once you learn this step, this will be the base to anything. You can add different flavors, and then you can add different soup bases. Like instead of, I'm gonna use milk today, but you can use like broth. And if you use like a chicken stock or a beef stock or whatever, that's literally gravy. Really easy. Turn up the heat a little bit. So right now she's really pale. Show you guys. The color is very pale. We're going to wait until it turns a little bit more golden. And this will give the soup a lot of that rich flavor as well. I like to flatten it out so there's more surface area that's getting cooked. Give the tomatoes a stir. Alright, you're going to see it's starting to pale up because it's starting to get a little dried out. That's kind of what you want. Before it gets to after the paling stage, it will turn brown, and it will turn brown really fast. So keep an eye on your roux. I remember in cooking class, my friends on the other station burnt their roux. And I'll never forget it. They're like, I think it's burnt! And then the whole class could smell it. So make sure you keep an eye on it because there's a very fine line. It's gonna get a little crumbly on you. That's totally normal. Smelling yummy. Alright, some parts are the brown color that I like. It's really close, guys. It's gonna happen all at once. Alright, we are nearing the color that I like all around. I would say it's 40% there. See, if you look carefully, it's a little darker brown. I don't know if the webcam will pick it up, but it is looking a little bit more toasted. I'm going to go a little further with it though, because I want it to taste very robust. Alright, I am starting to like it. We are done. I'm going to turn off the heat, or turn it to low, because it is done. It is a darker brown color, like golden, I'd say, rather than the pale yellow that it started off with. Heat is on low. And now we're gonna put in our milk. We're gonna start with a little bit first, as if you're making like a gravy, and watch this turn into a thickened sauce. The reason why you want to put in a little bit is that this is gonna start absorbing so fast. See, you see that? It's all gone. Where'd the milk go? But it's important that you create this paste and that it's the same throughout. Otherwise, if you put too much milk at once, it's going to shock it, and then it's gonna take you a bit to get rid of all the clumps. So you want to be stress-free. If you want to be stress-free, add your liquid a little bit at a time. Now I'm going to turn my heat back up because we are using cold milk for this. Make sure you get all the roux in there. Oh. At this point, I would like to switch over to a whisk as well. It is starting to look like a creamy sauce now. Keep on adding your liquid slowly. I like to add it when I see that the consistency is the same throughout, whether it be thick or thin. Just make sure there are no like obvious chunks and you're good. Adding more. So that was a good consistency for maybe like a fettuccine or something. Could have been a little thinner, but oil starting to smell fragrant. Oh, gotta turn off the heat. It's a little too hot. Let her cool down for a bit. Oh, it's so hot here. I'm going to turn down the tomato heat. She's already at a rolling boil. Alright. I like my soup fairly on the thicker side, so what you do to eyeball it is you want it to be around just a little bit thinner than how you normally like, because when this soup is boiling and it's starting to really cook, the roux is going to actually start cooking more and more and more, and it's going to thicken your soup. Because you can always reduce the soup and make it thicker, but yeah, if you add way too much liquid, the process may take a while. So just eyeball it to the point where you're almost there, but a little thinner, because we're going to need to make room for the corn. So when you're happy with the amount of milk you added, here's where you add your can of corn. If you like a more corn flavor, then I definitely recommend cream of corn. Or sorry, creamed corn. Okay. Wait, the heat is off. Okay, why is it still going? My oil is 400. It is smoking. I'm a little scared. It says it's off. I'm gonna turn off my freaking, maybe it's a little slow to be off. All right, it's going down now. Okay, phew. Kind of scary. Anyways, I like creamed corn because although the corn pieces are a little bit mashed up, the flavor you get from this will be really good with the milk. So go ahead and add your creamed corn. this stirring as well. I'm gonna lower the heat. See, it's thickening up, like I said. The more you cook it down, the more it'll get thicker, depending on how much of the roux that you started with. Okay. And then I'm going to add this diced ham. Probably about half of it. Yeah, half is good. Maybe a little more. The diced ham is so cute. Alrighty. That soup looks delicious. I'm gonna turn up the heat a bit, let her simmer a little bit, just to marry those flavors together. And then I'm going to also give her a taste so we can see what flavors we're missing. Okay, let's give her a taste. It's gonna be really hot. Oh. Mmm. Oh my god. That is so good. Mmm. Garlicky, oniony. Needs a little bit of sugar actually. I love adding a little bit of sugar. Counter any of the saltiness. But it also brings up the flavor. And then, once I'm happy with it, which I already am, maybe because I'm really hungry too, I'm going to finish it with some black pepper. Okay. Looks good. Ready to eat. That was so easy, right? Super easy. And you can definitely do this same method, adding any cream of whatever you want. You can cook some broccoli, add it in. You can cook some mushroom. I do recommend though, whatever you add, make sure it's cooked first. Because you don't want to have the soup going for too long. It might separate. But yes, our soup is done. Oh, I'm going to add a little bit of parsley. Dried parsley. Give it a little bit of color. Da-dang, dang, 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 dang. Your cream of corn and ham soup. How is the tomato? Yeah, it's going. It's going good. So you want to cook down the tomatoes to the point where they're literally breaking apart. And we're almost there. Almost. Push down any pieces that look kind of whole. Need more heat in that. Looking good. All right. First. Oh. Wow, this oil is still 400 degrees somehow. Maybe it needs some time. The surface is smoking. Strider, thank you so much for the prime. Zini, thanks for the prime. Hello, hello. DK Knox 94, thank you so much for the sub. Nimbus, thanks for the 10 months. Oh, I said thanks already. Yeah. But yeah, thank you. Oh. Delicious corn soup. There, so you guys can see what I'm eating. Alright guys, first appetizer. Ham and corn soup. I get the first bite because I'm hungry. Actually, it's too hot. Here, you guys can have it. Good temperature won't matter for you guys. Oh my god. So good. Fun fact, guys. One of my favorite things to do is impress people by cooking things that is just stuff from their pantry, and it shocks them because they don't normally cook, so they didn't know that it was even possible. So I actually made this exact same soup without the ham, just cream of corn. I remember I made it at Box's place. He's like, we don't really have much ingredients, but if you want to cook something, go for it. Because I saw milk and I saw a can of corn. And I saw flour. So I was like, I can do this. He had butter too. I made him this. And he was so shocked. It was so cute. Annie was there too, and she loved it. She was like, I can't believe you made this! It's like your own little mini chop challenge. Cookbooks can take multiple years to produce. Making chicken out of flour? Oh, I have seen that. I actually bought the wheat gluten because I wanted to try making it and being real dead ass honest with you guys how it tastes, because it's so intriguing, and I can't tell if, like, you know, vegans are biased. So easy to do. Took almost no time. Is that sweet or savory? It's savory, I would say. When I add a dash of sugar, it's just to balance out the flavors and bring it out more. But all in all, it is savory. I do have AC running, but I am sweaty right now too. Oh. Mmm. $3.80 right now. Totally forgot. I need to add a few aromatics to the tomatoes. Alright, 370. We're almost at 350. I'll start dropping the chicken in there once it hits 350. But for now, we're gonna need to add some aromatics to our sauce. So that is extra yummy. We're gonna add a lot of garlic and a lot of onion. Be nice and flavorful. Gosh, I'm so hungry. Tomatoes kind of mid. I love tomatoes. All right. Let's check up on our oil. 360. Almost there. All right. Wow, this is such a cool remix. Good amount of garlic. And now I'm gonna pick as much basil as I can from my oh so dying plant. It's had a good run. It served me so many dishes. I owe Hyun so much. I love her. I still need to send her an apartment warming gift. And I actually might visit her soon, actually, guys. I want to do a YOLO trip to visit her. We're stripping our basil. Whenever you use fresh herbs, you're actually going to almost triple, quadruple the amount, because when you use fresh herbs, although it smells really nice and fresh, it actually doesn't infuse as much flavor as dry herbs would. So, because when you dry the herbs, the flavors are very concentrated that just need to be activated. But here, she's fresh, so you're gonna need a lot more of the fresh stuff. So don't be alarmed of this amount of basil. We are just trying to infuse that basil flavor, nothing more. I'll keep a couple leaves out just to maybe garnish our pasta with, but for the most part, I'm trying to rip all this basil off and use it all. Ah! Because once I finish this, I will be replacing these. I might do basil again. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna check out the catalog to see what other plants I can grow to see if something will be more useful. But to be honest, basil is freaking useful. I use basil a lot. I love making pizzas. I love making pasta that require it. So yeah, I'm literally trying to pick almost everything so nothing goes to waste. We're gonna miss her. Chives? Oh. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Let's also infuse a little bit of heat in there now. All right. Oh, let's check up on the oil. Oh, it's 340. Let's turn it back up. And now we're ready for the chicken. So, we have our chicken that was sitting here with the sludgy glue-like paste. We're going to put it into the dry real quick. We're going to shake off the excess because we actually don't want it to be too thick of a skin. This type of chicken, fried chicken, is a little different. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oil. Oh! I forgot I unplugged it. There we go. I really shouldn't overcrowd, but I kind of just want to get this done and over with. She's greedy, Your Honor. She's greedy. Yeah, I can make room. Technically, I should have done 2 batches, but she's greedy. And she's hungry. There we go, we're good. Let's check on that temperature. It lowered quite a bit, but that's okay. The flour is seasoned. No, it is not, because the sludge or whatever is actually a part of the brine, and the brine is a lot saltier. So we should be good. And we're going to finish it. We're going to finish this chicken with some, technically you're supposed to use lime, but I have lemon today, with lemon and sugar. It's frying nicely. That's what I like to say. I might need this for the cake. You enjoy watching my stream because it relaxes you. Thank you. Wait till you watch my gaming streams. Delicious. Where's the wine? Okay, listen. I get drunk really fast. Let's save the wine till I start eating my pasta, okay? It'll happen. Wine time. No. If I drink now, I'm gonna be too drunk to make dessert. No, I'm going to be sprinkling sugar on these wings and lemon. Technically lime is better, but I only have lemon. Aw, you're welcome, guys. Do you get drunk fast even after you eat? Yes. Because I'm allergic. Yep. These look so good. Guys, it's looking a lot similar to the Phnom Penh ones. Nice and thin, but super crispy looking. I'm excited. I'm hecking excited. And then this weekend I'm going to Vancouver to actually eat the Phnom Penh ones for myself. It's gonna be great. What are you gonna do with the oil after deep frying? I think I have one more usage out of it, maybe one. I don't know, it's smoking quite a bit though, so I'm a little nervous. Does it matter what kind of oil you use? Yes, it does matter. You need to look up using an oil that has a high smoking point. So, a lot of neutral oils like vegetable oil, canola oil will be good. Peanut is pretty decent too, though my peanut oil is smoking a lot, so I don't know. What does a high smoking point mean? Okay, well, smoking point, as you can see, when you are heating up oil, you should not be seeing a lot of smoke come out, because that, when a lot of smoke starts coming out, that is when it has reached smoking point. And once you reach smoking point, basically that's like the maximum point it will get hot, and then any hotter, it will burst into flames. So if you've ever seen cooking streams and you've ever seen people, set their kitchen on fire, most likely it is because they have overheated some kind of grease, fat that has a lower smoking point, or they just left the heat on way too high to the point where it reaches its smoking point and then bursts into flames. So, not to scare you or anything. This can be easily corrected by turning down the heat or watching your oil, not letting it go on the stove for too long without adding food into it. Starting to look good. Couple more minutes on that. While we wait, I'm going to clean up a bit. Cleaning as I go. Who is she? Tomatoes are almost done. I would say the tomatoes are at like 80%. Ooh, I can't wait. I love fresh tomato sauce. I can't wait, guys. This is gonna taste so good. I love this. Chicken is almost done. It's starting to brown. We're gonna wait a little more just so it gets that golden color. But these honestly look pretty good. I'm gonna prep a bowl. Or actually, I'll do this. Actually, no. That looks pretty good. It looks so good and it smells so good. All right. Can't wait, guys. I freaking love wings. And this is my first time doing this type of brine. This is all testing. Finish it off with lemon. Okay. And then sugar while it's still warm. Oh, that's gonna be dessert. Whoops. Probably be more light-handed than I did. That's fine. Okay, and they're done. Ooh, I want to eat them now, but I know I'm gonna burn myself, so gotta be real careful. I want to eat it now. Maybe if I blow on it a lot. You guys want the first bite? Oh my god. Flavor Town. Oh my gosh, guys. Can you hear that? Wow. That is so delicious, guys. Just like the tomato sauce. Do you guys remember the first time I made tomato sauce from scratch? I was like, I vow to never use canned tomatoes ever again. Well, same with this. I vow to never make chicken without brining it first. What? The difference is just insane. You can taste the flavor through and through. And it's so crispy. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Huh? Look at how juicy that piece of chicken is. The meat is so juicy, but every time you bite into it, you get a wonderful aroma from that brine. Oh my god. Zorg, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Aww. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Fire. Oh. I used fish sauce, sugar, garlic, a bunch of things, but basically, if you want to see exactly what I did, my yesterday's vlog, or VOD, is where I made the brine, Oh my god. Wow. I'm actually shocked at myself. So good. The brines are definitely OP. One thing I would change though, surprisingly, maybe less lime, or maybe not add so much of the rind, because I'm getting this note of lime that's a little bit too floral, and I think it's because of I added the rind. Too much of the rind can do that, I think. How long? Ideally, overnight for a brine. Huh. It's really hot, but maybe my apartment's cooler. I'm surprised I can eat this too. The crunch on this, the flavor in the meat. I am most definitely going to experiment with more brine flavors. Now that I know how OP this is. So good. Save the belly for pasta. Oh yeah, true. It's so good. So the nice thing about the brine is that every bite of chicken, even when you get into the center of the chicken, there's flavor. No, I did not dry brine it. I put it in a wet brine. It's easy to get carried away with fried chicken, true. The tomato, true. Okay. This is looking pretty good, guys. Alright, I'm gonna put it up to high, let it go crazy for a couple minutes, and then we'll be done. Some pieces are not ready, but that's okay. We'll do what we can. Put away this ham. Alright guys, is it time to crank out the wine? No, it's not. I swear guys, I'm gonna get drunk so fast. I swear it. And if I drink it and I get drunk, how am I gonna make the dessert? Okay. Dessert first. Voila. All right, now I'm going to add some olive oil to our tomato sauce. If I can find it. Oh, ah! Found it. Just gonna eyeball it. That will help make our sauce more luxurious, more flavorful as well. Aster the Divine, thanks for the 16 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Now, time to add some of our favorite garlic salt. Then we can season it more after. Yummy. We can finish the pasta with that too. Do you have more garlic? Oh my god, I totally forgot to add the onion. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I forgot to add the onion. I don't know if this onion is still good. I've had it for a while. Oh, okay. Still looks okay. Totally forgot to add the onion, guys. No. Alright, hopefully I'll add a lot of onion to get this most of the flavor. It might not cook all the way, but that's okay. Totally forgot. Happens, guys. Your girl can forget. I'll dice it up small so it cooks faster. Yeah, these onions are huge, huh? You should see the ones at Costco. The ones at Costco are even bigger than this. It's insane. Jay Clean, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome. Thank you for using your Prime on me. Potato Boy 420. Thank you so much for the Prime as well. Thank you so much, you guys. Really appreciate it. Hogger onion. Alright, this is going to take a bit to cook, but that's okay because I actually see some tomato chunks that are not ready, so either way, we needed this. Obviously, if you cut the tomatoes smaller beforehand, this process would go by a lot faster, but I left some of the chunks a little too big, but that's okay. With time, it will all break down. Also, it's faster to cook this with the lid on, but I have the lid off just for viewer purposes. Because for me, when I watch cooking shows, I like to be able to see the food cook. It's my favorite part. So I have the lid off for that purpose. Forgot the light was off. My bad. Stove light. Pookie's so cute. She's just watching the steam from the floor. Is this too high for Pookie? No, she should be okay. I'll put the garbage can next to it so she can jump onto the garbage can and then jump on. There you go. Now you can watch the steam up close. Alright guys, while that's cooking, I think it's time to heat up the pasta water. Bowl or pot for the pasta. Hey guys, no fighting in my chat. What's going on? No fighting. Only peace and love. Who's gonna eat all this food? Me. Hello? I'll have food to eat for tomorrow too. Now I can use my fancy pasta salt that I bought. Look how fancy she is. It's like crystals. It's meant for pasta. One salt per liter. Oh god, I don't know how many liters this is, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna use around 3. Maybe 4. There we go. Do you need to use that salt? No, you don't. I just bought it because it looked fancy and cool, and I've never tried it before, so thus I'm trying it. Yeah, they're like salt rocks. So when's the cookbook coming out, Aria? Ooh, you see. There's a whole process in making a cookbook. My best friend Newt, he is coming out with a cookbook, and let me tell you, he's been working on it for months, because especially if you really want to personalize the book, you're going to have to cook every recipe, and you're going to have to record every measurement. And then not only that, but then you're also going to have to hire a photographer, you're going to hire a publisher, you have to hire like people that will write the book, because obviously there needs to be written portions, and if you're not like an English major, you're going to need some help with that. Like, so there's a lot to it. And then not only that, but then it takes a long time to put the book together, and then printing, and then like there's just a whole process. And then it could take up to like 2 to 3 years to come out with a legit cookbook. Newt's cookbook, I'm buying it. Yes, please support him. He's such a hard worker, and honestly, he's inspired me so much to keep on going. In Vegas, I was actually really close to quitting cooking streams all around, because I was just so miserable doing it. But then I found my flow, I found my enjoyment aspect, and I also, whenever I see you guys in person, like many of you guys at a time, it gives me kind of like the energy again to do it. Because a lot of the times, like I said, I am on Twitch because I like to degenerate game, and I like to degenerate game while talking to chat, interacting with you guys. And when I do cooking streams, I can't do that as much because I'm so focused on the food. I'm so focused on making sure everything cooks well. So, yeah. But you guys coming up to me saying hello and just telling me how much you love my cooking streams, I'm like, okay, if this is what the people want. But before you guys are like, Aria, do what you want, before you guys say that, I realize what I want is to just make you guys happy. As like cheesy as that sounds, as corny as that sounds, I want you guys to be happy the most. And then when I get to see that in person, because I realize now growing up, I'm actually very words of affirmation based. So whenever you guys are giving me like you know, compliments over my cooking streams, that gives me strength, so I'm able to do more. So thank you. Tawa, thanks for the 2 months. What is the best toilet paper? Probably Charmin Ultra Strong. Nothing I hate more than little toilet paper bits on your butt. But in all honesty, I vote that every toilet in America needs a bidet installed. Cause I used to be afraid of bidets, because I'm like, hell no, I ain't gonna get water shoot up my butt. But oh my god, ever since I was like traveling to Asia, most of their toilets have bidets. Even the really like run down toilets have bidets. And I realized the OP-ness, okay? There is literally an ad where it shows you like a dirtied piece of plastic, and then they'll show you spraying the water function, and it's getting clean to the point where all the gunk is like off. And it actually works that way, where you can take a fat dumpy that's like super wet and nasty, like I'm talking about a little like 2 and 3, you know, a little mixture of both, and it will spray it all off so you can have a squeaky clean butt. Hey yo. But yes, this is true. I love this food talk. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little bit too passionate. You right. Thanks for calming me down. But yes, definitely. And guess what? You save a lot of money doing that, because you will not use as much toilet paper at all. If you have a really fancy one, you have the dryer function, then you can never use toilet paper. But sometimes if you get a little too like wet there, then you just grab a small like two squares or even 1 square, and you just pat it dry and you're good. What's number 3, Abia? Well, think about it. Just think about it. I don't want to say it. Mamba, thank you so much for the 20 months. Thank you so much for resubbing with your Prime. Welcome back. Thank you. No, you can't say 1 plus 2 because 1 is pee and 2 is poo. That's not what I was talking about coming from your booty hole, you know? It's not a mixture of pee and poop. It's a mixture of something else. It's what you get when you have a tummy ache or when you're sick. You feel me? We're going to cook this down until the onions turn completely transparent, which is very soon. We are halfway through the onion cooking process, which is good. It is smelling so good. Oh, making your own tomato sauce is life-changing. It truly is life-changing. The flavors are just so much better. It's insane. You cannot get the same stuff from the can. I genuinely don't think I could ever go back. This is true. Alright guys, our water looks like it's starting to bubble a bit, which is a good sign. Hi Bookie. You absolute angel. Alright guys, I'm going to use my fancy date night pasta that I've never used before, but it's so freaking cute. I say why not. They are cute little heart shapes. Gotta cook with some love, you know what I'm saying? Okay, just gonna do one portion just for me. Maybe a little more. Okay. Starting to look real good, guys. Okay, this piece is so stubborn. She's been full for so long. The onions are 75% translucent. They're almost fully translucent. Once they're fully translucent, we will take this off the heat and start the milling process. Hogger. Alright. I don't know how long these are supposed to cook for because when I took it out of the packaging to put it in those cute little glass jars, I should have put like using a dry erase like how many minutes they cook for al dente, because now I don't know. But I'm going to assume it's about 10 minutes. I will check at the 7-minute mark and then I'll check at the 10-minute mark. I think. I don't know. Anyone have this pasta before? Do you remember how many minutes you cooked it? Yes, the milling process. This. We put it together earlier. And then basically you see this like little grating thing. We have this thing. We'll turn the tomatoes, the mixture, the paste, and keep it going until we get all the sauce out. It's really cool. Really excited. I can't believe I'm cleaning as I go. What is up with me today? She's ultra productive. Alright, let's get a glass bowl so you guys can see what's up. Hopefully it's big enough. I think it is. If it isn't, oh well. Yeah, no, I don't think it's big enough. I have a bigger one. Alright guys, I think we're done. The onions could go a little more. I see some pieces that are still not as translucent, but that's okay. I think we're done. Hogger. Alrighty. I'm gonna burn my hair. I don't know if you guys can see much, but all right, we are ready. Okay. So, take my tomato, just put it in there. Oh my gosh, this smells so freaking good. Oh, that smell. I love it. Okay, let's start off with this much. Is it this way? Oh! Oh! Okay. Okay, good thing I went with coarse because I don't see much happening. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, I was going the wrong way. I'm like, I don't see anything going through this. Oh, she's a workout. There's some tension. Okay. This is a workout, guys. What the heck? This is a workout. Ooh. Oh my gosh, good thing I listened to it. It definitely was the coarse one. I can't imagine going any like smaller than this. Because if this is a little tough, I can only imagine. And this is amazing. It takes out like everything. Even a little bit of the skin. That's awesome. Wait, this kind of sounds DMCA. Oh no. No, this is the top chart. I am so getting DMCA'd. Bruv. Oh no, I've been playing straight up K-pop. Monka. DMCA. Oh, I didn't know my playlist was over. Here we go. Very hard. Need a couple more minutes. What kind of pasta is that? I forget what it's called, but it's heart-shaped. It's really cute. Oh my gosh, pot's so hot I can't handle it still. Alright, let's put this on this so it doesn't shake as much. Smells amazing, guys. Oh. This thing is amazing. It filter out like all the onion pieces because those pieces are too big right now to fit through. If I cooked it a little longer from the beginning, the onion would melt into the sauce. But that's okay. We don't necessarily need that today. At least we got the flavor. We are making an arrabbiata sauce, which is like spicy tomato, basil, garlic, and onion. looking almost done. It's pretty dry looking up here. All right, I think we're good. Oh fudge, I should have scraped the bottom. Oh fudge. Okay, luckily I didn't put on anything too dirty. Whoa, the bottom looks kind of scary. Okay, that's okay. That's enough. Wow! This looks so good. It's a little bit thicker or like chunkier than I would have liked. Maybe I try the medium next time, but that's okay. If this is the coarseness of regular sauces, it's most likely going to taste very like fresh because it's gonna have slightly larger tomato chunks. But I'm gonna taste this, see what it needs. That is so good. You could literally use a hand mixer and pulse this up, and this right here, delicious tomato bisque. Fire. All right. Let's see if the pasta is done. I think it's done. Yeah, it is done. Ah, the steam. Oh. Okay. This pasta looks so funny. I'm gonna flash it with cold water so it stops cooking. Alrighty. Oh, I should have saved pasta water. I always forget to save pasta water, but that's fine. Ow. This thing is so hot. Anyways, this sauce definitely needs to cook a little longer because it is on the wet side. I do want my sauce to be a little bit thicker, slightly, just a little bit. So we will now cook it here. This is actually going to take a bit, so I'm just going to scoop some of the sauce. Actually, it needs more olive oil too. A little bit of oil there. Now we're going to use some garlic. Umbri, thank you so much for the 39 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Alrighty. Thought I was done, but I totally forgot. I still need to cook up this sauce. Olive oil smelling fragrant. It is ready. All right. We are going to fry the garlic in this oil, saute it, I mean, until it is golden brown. And then we are going to add our sauce. Bring out that flavor. We are also going to add some chili or crushed red pepper. This is what's going to make our sauce spicy. Smells good. All right. Starting to crisp up and brown. That's what we're looking for. Starting to smell extremely aromatic. Lovely. Now we are going to add our sauce. Yum. And we are going to cook this down until it's the consistency that we prefer it. So right now she's a little wet. That is looking delicious. All right. Right when it's about to be the consistency that you like, we are going to add some tomato paste. This is going to help the acidity and bring out that extra tomato flavor. Because when you cook tomatoes for too long, what ends up happening is you get the sweet notes. You get more of the sweet notes and you lose out on the tartness. So we're going to bring back the tartness by adding tomato paste last. And remember, at this point, you don't want to overcook it. So this is like me saying I'm almost done. And then, that's where I'm going to add my pasta. Pasta's a little funny looking. They're like little hearts. Here we are going to toss the pasta around into the sauce, make sure everything is coated. And it doesn't get any fresher than this, guys. Oh my god, this smells so good. I just want to eat it now. Okay. Let that get hot. And we're gonna need Parmesan, yes. I'm gonna use the cheap stuff today because the expensive stuff is still wrapped and I don't wanna use it unless I plan out more pasta dishes or more stuff to use with it because I don't want the cheese to go bad. So just the cheap cheese today. Alright, and we're good. Delicious. Turning off the heat now. Oh my god, it smells so freaking good. So freaking good. I cannot wait. I was gonna say I should put it on a fancy plate because I deserve it, but at the same time, if I truly deserve it, what I truly deserve is not doing dishes. So I'm gonna eat straight from the pan, as barbaric as it looks. Oh, I totally forgot. Finish off with lemon. Lemon always adds like a freshness. Pogger. All right, now it's done. Deliciousness pasta. Okay, saturation is better in this camera, but yes. Whew. Now it is time for the wine. Now it is time for the wine. Question, guys, does wine expire? Because I opened this like since my last apartment and I still brought it to this apartment, so it's been a couple months. Uh-oh. How will I know it's expired? Within a few days? Still smells good. Couple months in the fridge. It just tastes weird. Okay, well the thing is I opened this at my old apartment. It's been months. Fizzing sound isn't good typically, but this is carbonated. This is like a fizzy. It smells good. This is my favorite wine, guys. I highly recommend it because I don't like drinking. If you don't like drinking, but you do want to drink a bit, try Stella Rosa Black because it tastes like juice. It literally just tastes like fruit juice. This is sparkling wine, guys. It's supposed to be fizzy. I'm gonna use my expensive fork. I don't like alcohol either, trust me, but you'll like this, I promise you. It just tastes like juice. Yes, Stella Rosa Black. Literally my favorite wine ever. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Cheers. Yeah, still tastes good. Wow. It's been in there for months and it still tastes yummy. Cheers. Yeah, it tastes like grape soda. Pretty much. And I love it. Nothing wrong with some grape soda. Alrighty. Cheers. Here, chat. A little heart just for you. Spicy, garlicky. Just right in tomato flavor. This pasta is so freaking good. Oh god. Never have to make your you never have to go buy tomato sauce in a jar ever again. Oh my god. Delicious. Mmm. Okay. There's this fly and it really wants my wine because it smells like fruit. You opened a can of beer? Nice. Drink with me. Oh. Got two. This is not a tennis racket. A tennis racket would not spark up a fly like that. I'll get some alcohol too, why not? Yay! Cheers, guys, cheers! Think. Another one. What? I need to cover up. Wait. I don't want the fly to get in. I always miss it by just a bit. I see it. Oh, I don't. Guys, ever since I brought out the wine, these little fruit flies are like coming so close. Excuse me. Listen, I'm not slow. I've caught a fly before, or like killed a fly before with my bare hands. She's just a little tired today is all. Listen, it's because I have a lot of stuff around me too. I don't want to kill the fly right above my food too. I'm being tactical. Oh my god, this is so fire. Mmm. Mmm. I swear on my life. Okay, this might be a hot take, but hear me out. I think eating pasta at a restaurant is a scam. Hot take, but it's true. I'm not gonna lie, like, pasta, in my opinion, is one of the easiest dishes. Easily. And whenever I, like, get pasta at a restaurant, I always feel like, oh, I can make this better at home, or I can make it at home, period. The only thing I will say is probably worth it is probably like raviolis, tortellinis, stuffed pastas, because to make the stuffing and to go through the labor of shaping each piece, yeah, I can see why going to a restaurant for that, it's like different. But to make just plain pasta and sauce, ooh, you can make it at home, promise. The other day I went to eat pasta with Poki, and I got a tomato-based sauce. Oh. I don't want it to touch. It's getting so close. Anyways, The other day, I went out to eat pasta with Pokey, and I genuinely felt like I could make it at home. Or make it a little better even. I didn't know fruit flies drink wine. I think flies in general like anything that's super sweet smelling. Ever prepared pasta with fish before? No, I have not. But there is a fish recipe that I want to do. I don't know if I want to do tomorrow because I'm going to have a lot of food left over. But I really wanted me to do it. I saw it on like a tasty video. It's so cute. Don't forget the wings. Oh, true. Take a bite of the wing and a bite of pasta. Mmm. Still so crispy. Wow. Amazing. Oh, hey guys, this is carbonated, okay? You guys can't blame me. Did you get Blackpink tickets? I believe they are pending, yes. Because I am part of UTA and I know they have like they may have the plug. Anyways, like I was saying, I'm going to make, it's like it's a piece of salmon that's covered in pesto, and then it's covered in puff pastry. And the unique thing about this is that you can actually cut out the puff pastry to any shape you want, and we're going to make it like a fish shape. You can check in my Twitter likes, I think on my main Twitter, I think I liked the video, but it's so cute. And I thought the guy's fish was a little janky, but then when it puffs up, it looks so cute regardless. So a lot of room for error to be had with the fish, yet it'll still look so cute no matter what. And so I want to try it out. Do you have a favorite song off of Born Pink? I actually haven't listened to it yet. That's the first thing I'm going to do when I am done with this. I still have to make molten lava cake. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. The alcohol is hitting. Yep. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I need to put this away. This is dangerous. I literally just started. You know how I know my breathing is like my throat is getting a little bit stuffy. That's how I know the allergies are kicking in, but that's okay. Oh, she is carbonated. There's a fly that was so close. Huh. Yeah, so we're gonna get started on our dessert. Because I feel myself getting drunk. And if I'm too drunk, I won't be able to finish. Weird. Okay, this fly is also gonna bother me. Come back. I'm craving sweets. Same, bro. Same. Why can't I get it? Humph. I'm angry. Yeah, so... Oh my god. Molten lava cake, right. I have the recipe. I don't remember the ratios off the top of my head. Oops, this is the wrong one. Here we go. Oh no, this recipe makes multiple. I'm just trying to make one, bruv. Courageous, thanks for the 35 months. How do I make this? Yes. I'm gonna need a ramekin. Yes, a ramekin. A ramekin. Ah! Ramekin. Oh, ramekin. Where are you? Alrighty. I don't have a ramekin, but I mean I do, but I don't know where I put it. But this this Pyrex is gonna do. It's gonna It's gonna do great. It's gonna do fantastic. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. All right. Oh, I have butter. Is that too much butter? It might be. It might be too much. And it's fine. It's totally fine. Let's see this. And then we're gonna use Ow. We're gonna use 1 egg yolk. A little bit of white. What else do I need in here? I need sugar. Need a little more. Okay. I should be measuring this, but I can't be bothered right now, guys. Whoops. I was supposed to melt the chocolate. Hee 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 hoo ha ha. It's fine. Ra-ta-ta, oh, chocolate. Chocolate. melt this. I should have took. Oh wait, no, that was just onion skin. I thought it was moth. All right. Ooh, this is kind of pretty. Maybe I can bake it in this. Oh, I don't know if this is bakeable though. I think so. This looks like it can go in the oven. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Oh, flies. Oh no. Make it stop. Got one. There's one more. I'm gonna get you. I did not do this right. I was supposed to melt the butter first with the chocolate, but I let it touch the egg, so it's too late. I think this will still work because I can add flour to this. You did not miss the chocolate. You did not miss it. Gonna add a little bit of flour, just a little bit, like a tablespoon. Because we're not trying to make a cake. Or like we're trying to make it like oozy. So it doesn't need much flour. I have to whip this up because I need to make sure the butter is completely melted or combined. Before I add the hot chocolate. There we go. That looks lovely. And because this is a low bake time, I'm going to use non-alcoholic vanilla. That will bring out the flavor. And then at the same time, you don't have to bake it for long, so it won't have any nasty alcohol taste. Oh God. I drink once, and this is what I've become. I am not proud. My tolerance for alcohol is not much. Bowl. Small bowl. Chocolate. About 3 ounces. I don't know how much that is. That looks good. This doesn't look like enough, to be honest. I'll add a little more. You should never eyeball baking, guys. You should never. For 1 minute. there you go. Got it. Hugger. Hopefully that's the last one. Ah. Preheating the oven. Preheating it to 450 though. God, it's hot. Okay. Chocolate is hot. Chocolate should be melted. Yes, looking good. I'm using semi-sweet. You can use dark, you can use whatever you want. Probably not white chocolate though. White chocolate, maybe for like matcha. Gotta infuse a different flavor. Alright. Chocolate looking nice and melted. Now we add our egg, flour, butter, sugar. Get it all in there. Yummy. Delicious. We're also gonna add a pinch of salt. Now we mix. I think I added too much chocolate. Whatever. I can never have too much chocolate. Ooh, this looks so good! I just want to eat it. Looks good. To be honest, this looks a little bit thicker than I would like it. Because I think I added too much chocolate. But that's okay. You can never have too much chocolate. You can. We might not have the best lava, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm being a pessimist. I haven't even baked it yet. We don't even know yet. All right. Excuse me. I'm good. Yeah, for some reason I thought this was going to be a lot more elegant, but turns out I'm just allergic to alcohol and I get drunk too fast. But cheers. I'm gonna drink some more. Because I like how it tastes. Ah! Oh yeah. Good stuff. Very good stuff. Did you know apparently wine is good for you? Well, maybe not this one, because this one's like sweet, but apparently there are some antioxidant properties. I don't know. Something good. Yeah. Fire. Loves it. Gonna eat some pasta while I'm at it. Cheers. So good. Yeah. So delicious. I actually can't believe I can cook sometimes. Out of all the skills I chose to master, I want to do cooking. Isn't that weird? Which grapes? Clearly the red ones. I don't know. Cooking is a very useful skill. You think so? I actually remember a very certain pro player that I will not drop whose name. But let's just say we had a mini argument about this. I talked to them about the importance of cooking. And I, for one, was like, I think it's important, and I think it's kind of sad that, you know, I genuinely felt like as the generations is like going on and on, or maybe I'm just like stuck in a bubble, but I'm noticing that kids are less and less interested in cooking and baking. It's not as much of an essential or required skill. And I think this is because technology, you know, delivery apps, a lot of these things are so convenient to us now, to the point where we don't feel the need to learn how to cook. So, that was my argument. However, because at the time I was making like no money, but they were making a lot of money. So they were like, no, all you have to do is get your bag up, work hard, get a lot of money, and then once you like wife it up, blah 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 blah, you guys can go out to eat every day or hire a private chef. And I'm like, is that the goal for people nowadays, is to get rich to the point where they can hire a private chef? Like, sheesh. I know that's not my kind of rich. But we actually had a pretty, I wouldn't say heated, but it definitely escalated because I was just trying to put importance to it being like a life skill, but then they were more on the argument. I don't think either of us were wrong, but it was more so like he was turned off at the fact that I wanted to keep on cooking rather than work to the point where I never need to cook. But at the same time, this person has kind of not the best taste in food anyways, so they're probably like, I don't care. I'd rather just eat out. I don't know. I know who we talking about. How do you know? How would you know? Have they mentioned something like this? I don't know. I'm not gonna leak it because maybe their views have changed. I don't know. Some people view cooking as time consuming. Yep, they do. They see it as time consuming. They also see it as like high labor. So yeah, the cooking part has finished. No, you're still okay. Here, I'll stir this just for you. I'm kidding. But this is our lava cake mixture. It might not be too oozy though, because this, usually when you make lava cake, it is a little runnier, but I did go heavy on the chocolate, so we probably won't have that oozing effect, But maybe if it's warm, it'll ooze a little. Alright guys, I'm actually curious. Oh, sip of water, thank you. Curious. If you guys were to guess which pro player said this, who would you guess? I'm not gonna confirm, but I think I wanna see if you guys, if this is just a personality trait. All I'm gonna say is the answer is definitely there, but I won't say it. I won't say who. I refuse to say who. I will not say. I'm not gonna say. Nope. You can't make me confirm. Oh my god, Buki. Why are you on the floor? My poor baby. And she just loves chilling wherever I am. But she doesn't love being held, which sucks. She's not the cuddly type. But she is a very chill on the side type. You're safe, Buki. I love you. Clean your eye, Boogie. Good girl. She's so cute. No, she definitely likes getting pet, but she doesn't like getting held. But that's okay. We're slowly getting her used to it too. Did Arya say why the chocolate isn't as oozy? So the chocolate isn't as oozy in this mixture because I added too much chocolate ratio. And what happens is, especially when you're using melted chocolate too, it will get to a certain point where it's not melted. Like for example, I have air conditioning on, so it's actually quite cool where I am. So the chocolate is actually solidifying as we speak. And if there's a lot more chocolate ratio, it's gonna get a lot harder. So yes. But that's okay, because once we bake it, it will get a little oozier again. But typically, the traditional batter is runnier than this. But that is okay. I'm all for the taste, and this is gonna taste amazing, no matter what. I wanna finish the chicken. Have at it. Why is a fly swatter on the counter? Okay, honestly, my mom would have screamed at that. Because she's like, it's so dirty, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's not dirty. It's zapping the fly on contact. And the fly, like, falls. It doesn't stay on the thing. And it's not like I'm using it like a fork or anything. I'm not eating with it. It's fine. It's fine. Whew. Yep. Free protein. Truing. I shoot cock. I shoot coke. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. How did the mooncakes turn out? Amazing. I love them. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. So, thank you so much for gifting us sub to Villain. You guys are so funny. Alright, the oven is almost ready. Where is my spray? I had one. Where is it? Right here. Oh my god, the flies are back. No, I missed it. No, it wasn't on! Damn it. Dang it, I missed it. Urgh. Please! Come back! Yes, the swatter takes batteries. God damn it! Anyways, I have this very nice non-stick spray. Basically, it's just oil. We are going to spray it down so that our cake will come out nicely. And then right away I'm going to put the mixture in. This is enough to make 2 mini cakes. Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. This batter is so much thicker than normal. Oh well, good luck! Can I lick those fingers? Chill, buddy, chill. The price of 1 chicken wing. That's a pretty good deal. All right. Sorry for your ears. Just to flatten it out. All right, in we go. For about 6 minutes. Timer on. Six minutes. Start. More wine, yes, yeah. Delicious. So delicious. More pasta. Cheers. The vision was I was going to make this all pretty, make myself feel like I'm going on a date with myself. Well, technically with you guys. But I got food coma by the video I helped with. So I became a little lazy. 2,600 people. Is that how many people that are in here? Shee. My mom said I need home by 7, Aria. No, chill, chill. Tell your mom she needs to chill. Cause 7 is way too early. What the heck? Got it. Cooking steak right now. Sheesh. Good luck, George. Cook that steak and cook it well. Protection? Ah, hell no. Let me tell you a little something. A little something. No, I have never done that. I've actually never done a first date into. Yeah, no, never done that. Nope. But anyways, just as I was gonna say, I never done it. I was also gonna follow up with. That just doesn't appeal to me. Cause for me, I'm just like, no, I didn't mean no protection. Yes, guys, be protected. But that's not what I meant. What I meant was for a first date. Don't get me wrong. That's definitely a lifestyle for some people, and I'm not judging you. But personally, for me, I feel like it's kind of sacred. You know what I mean? Like it's connecting two people together. Heck, I don't think I've ever talked about sex on stream before. Jesus Christ. This wine is getting me to say stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. True. Body is a temple. Body is a temple. And you guys are the monk. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Come on, Mr. Fly. You know you want to go jump in here. You know you want to die. Got it. Where do they keep on coming from? Are they maybe just not dying? Is it possible to get shocked at that degree and not die?